Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
We're here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there? However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters and a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David Norton. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Osean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. The ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HL.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Fighter Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup.
Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Just for aircraft? Just talking nonsense. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft, engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the decal.
Our hot shots for the last 5 minutes.
I appreciate that.
We've got tons of company above and below.
Hang-up number is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with a bang.
It's launched.
Figure out front. 3 and 4, heading 3 and 5. He's taking a back. Figure 4, he's not coming in the dark. Taxi. Can I let you run with the plane? Enemy under fire.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Kill me!
He's got a lock.
Take him out!
Enemy on me.
Being late is not an option.
Target acquired.
Really, I let you!
All my targets back. Time to punch through.
Viking, can't get away from this lock. Take them on in pairs.
Strider 1.
Combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Trigger was an absolute monster just now.
Friendly hit. Let's engage.
Trigger 6. There's no closing. I don't need no Wiseman to fly.
Then prove it, Cal.
Righto.
Strider 1. Enemy has a lock.
Missile away.
Getting on a lock. Breaking.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
These guys are good. Let's do it on the left. Let's do it on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Look who we've got here. I was planning on maybe passing a prime, but we're no pushovers. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
Strike Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Hostile lockout on Strider 1.
Report. A deep burst should be expected. Chance for one at a time is given. That's 3 strikes. I know you're flying. Enemy missile coming at me. Breaking. One fly with the gun. Two last. That was a fine last fight, brother. This is Enchanter. We've entered the AO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Enchanter Ace been down at 8. See you later, cowboy. I'll be waiting.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go. Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what you got. Got 3 strikes, my buddy. Gonna take him down for one last moment of glory. Go on, go under this Enchanter. Straight 5 engaging. Straight 8 engaging.
Swishy Blanza.
Straight 1.
It's just
Straight 3 engaging.
straight hit!
EW aircraft was hit. It's being attacked by an F-15E.
Trigger splashed a hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Any partners to dance with?
Okay, I quit. Not counting their numbers anymore.
Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes. Warning, bandit!
Hostile has a lock.
Only fire at aircraft approaching the submarine. Leave the rest to our boys in the air.
Eliminated.
Hit on the enemy EW aircraft.
Target destroyed.
I'll show you who's no UAV can copy. Alert! Alert! Break! Break!
Entering ESM range. Missile away.
And you're dead, Trigger.
Bandit down.
I'm on my target's tail. Take down the EW aircraft! They're getting us trouble!
They're after me. I need cover.
Bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots like Caliber were still around.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Bandit is down.
Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire airspace. Missile closing in on me.
Receiving support from the SM. Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right. Well, they sure brought a lot of friends.
Enemy
Wow, that's the meeting place for pilots replaced by UAV interceptors. This is it! This is the battlefield I've been craving!
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
No control, returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics that you have a problem every time Grease Strike shows up.
Barrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Keep your eyes on 3 strikes. You might learn a thing or two. Roger. Going down! Going down!
Strider 1, locked on target. Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
EW aircraft moved too slow!
Triggers knocked out a target.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job!
Great work.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Command to the officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Gary.
Captain.
You don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. Now displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Don't just follow with your eyes. Predict his maneuvers. Wilco. You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time? Bandit my side.
Receiving support from ESM.
Trigger shot down an SU-57.
That was a relocated pilot. Strider 1, you got one on your back. They're after our EW aircraft.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
But we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Got my wingman.
Now it's my turn.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill, Cal. We'll go over that one during debriefing.
Righto. Missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
They'll pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
We're past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. From Puffin to all ships. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield. My weakness says he saw 3 strikes. I can't stop.
You're in the enemy's jamming zone.
Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Going up. He's going up. Target is turning right. Firing Sam.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Seaman's failed. He's coming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Target eliminated. Good work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type, Su-47.
Burkets. Arusha doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Enraged? Can I kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion to get on a 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think. Osean on my tail! Taking fire! Idiots, ignore their illusions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Get him. I'm screwing you up so bad.
Launched.
More of these guys.
Maybe you're Osean nor Erusian. We're just filthy bats.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source.
He hit me, damn it! The bastard hit me! Return the favor, kill that 3 strikes. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. Shit. Scream. Pulling out. God damn it! 3 strikes. I will have you. You will die.
What?
Hey, what are you doing? Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
You burn so fast. You don't have enough time to piss your penis.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go.
That bitch was using Osean's radio frequency. That's an encrypted military channel.
That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support. Target acquired. Strider 1, missile away.
Locked on, you're mine.
This one's mine. Attacking. Enemy on my tail.
Thanks, Trigger.
I'm fighting.
Strider 1, missile launched. Target is in machine gun range. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Lock on.
Bandit on your 6. Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
They're not retreating. The submarine must be in the world to them.
Box 2.
Come on! One round in the hole and we'll sink it.
Bandit has a lock. Negative. Negative.
Strider 1, missile launched.
If we can destroy their landing ship, we can sink their planes along with it.
We've lost a bunch of friendly aircraft.
Target is down.
You doing okay up there?
Hostile confirmed destroyed. Their ranks are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
A friendly shot down the Su-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Be advised, enemy ground forces are preparing to strike.
Captain, it's 3 strikes and his crew. Just tied down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through. We never fired.
Strider 1, target destroyed. All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo.
Captain.
Lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless quantity. How many must be sacrificed to prevent the rest?
Captain charged. Please. Target in sight. Main gun, man ready.
From here, that submarine looks huge.
Strider 4, Box 2.
I'm fighting. Missile evading.
I'm on my target's tail.
Missile
We're almost done. We're in trouble, Strider 1. Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Ocean, watch the fan on your tail.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Locked on hostile.
2 minutes remaining.
Stay in formation.
Behind the enemy.
Good job.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Missile away.
Splashed.
We got this. 3 strikes in a squadron are with us.
Taking bandit.
Missile away.
I'm on his back.
Drake 1, Fox 2.
Target acquired.
Bravo!
Break.
1 minute remaining.
Strider 1, bandit down. Keep it up.
Out of course, do you copy? You cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately. Fools. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Ocean military. What do you say? Don't you see?
Buffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Puffin copies. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on. Whew. Well done, pilot. Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Can you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit. Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit.
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit. That monster will roam the oceans.
Keep my words.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Captain!
Got one.
This will plan the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner.
Bandit down.
Keep it up. Not evading us.
Shield's crazy.
Stop it! A conflict, rather a restoration of balance and judgment. And it will be done with reason from beginning to end. And the world shall be glorified by the lives we will take. was down by 3 strikes.
The damn bastard ruined it.
Captain, don't you see?
He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer?
Here we go. Do it from the bay.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osea's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160mm guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?